Hello guys, how are you? So today I'm here with my bare face to show you how I apply my basic makeup, and of course it's going to be in English so I can add the subtitles in English and in Portuguese, so hopefully you can learn some new ways of expressing yourself, some new vocabulary and so on. So let's start. So I've already washed my face and applied sunscreen and moisturizer. An important tip is to choose the products that you're going to apply according to your skin type. So my skin type is a bit greasy, so I tend to choose products that will reduce this effect on my skin. It's also good to have something to tie your hair up in case you have like hair in your face like I do. But if you don't have one of these, you can have like a simple hair clip and it's okay. All the things you do for work. So now we finally start the makeup section. This is my foundation. I have a bit of a problem finding the right shade of foundation for my skin because sometimes it's too light and sometimes it's too dark. And this one, it's okay, but it's a bit darker. So I spread in a way that it doesn't look so dark when it goes from my face to my neck. Well, of course there are more sophisticated ways of doing that, but this is the way I do. I apply a little dot of foundation in these 5 points of my face. If I'm in a hurry, I usually just spread it over my face with my fingers, but if I have time, I prefer to spread it with a brush so it gets a better texture in general, and it also doesn't get my hands dirty. I apply it with little dabs like this. And that's why I need time, because I also need patience to do that. So when it goes to the edges of my face, I like to drag the foundation downwards. Because as I told you, the foundation is a bit darker than my neck skin, so I have to do this like a gradient. So it's not so noticeable that the foundation tone is a bit different from my skin tone. If I have time, I can also apply a bit of contour. I use these 2 different brushes. This one is a blush brush, and this one is a overall eyeshadow blending brush. I use this one for larger areas of my face, like my cheeks and my forehead and my chin. And I use this one if I want to add some contour to my nose and also on the eyes area. But since we're talking about the basic makeup today, I'm not going too advanced on the contour thing. I'm just going to apply contour on the areas that I think it makes a huge difference. I didn't like to use contour, but since I like to apply foundation, I tend to notice that my face looked flat when I didn't apply any contour. And this is because my face was like a wall, since it's one color from the top to the bottom. And by applying contour, you give back the shadows that you have in your face, and you can also use a bit of magic to change the shadows in your face, and they will also change a bit of the shapes to enhance your beauty, of course. We don't want to change it in a way that makes you a different person. I also like to apply a bit at some other areas that make my face look a bit cuter, because I like this makeup style. And yeah, that's it for the contour. I'm not gonna apply contour on my cheeks today because it's a basic makeup. Even applying makeup every day, applying the blush is something that is always tricky because you have to know what you want the blush to express on your face. So if you want to look cuter or if you want to look fierce, you can change the contour and the blush area, and it's going to make a huge difference on the final look. In general, I like to apply over the cheekbone like the sunlight goes to my face, like this, also over my nose. But depending on your face shape and what you want to enhance, it's going to be a different area for you. So it's important to practice your makeup even when you are at home, if you want to improve visibility, of course. And that's it for the contour and blush. Now with this tiny little brush and this translucent powder, I'm going to apply some powder on my face, and this is very important for my skin texture. As I told you, it's going to cover a bit of the flaws on my face and also avoid greasiness. You can see there's some excess on the makeup, so I'm going to take the powder brush and spread it over my face, and it's also going to fix some minor mistakes on the contour or blush. And this is the most important thing on my makeup. It's something that makes a huge difference, and I feel really different when I'm not wearing it. It's eyeliner. A lot of people ask me, how can I apply eyeliner so well? But this is also a everyday challenge. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong. All you gotta do is practice, practice, practice. The shape of your eyeliner and how you're going to use it depends a lot on your eye shapes as well. For example, I have this bit of a skin here that kind of covers my eyes. If I do this and then I let it go, my eyeliner is not going to look so good. So I always apply it with my eyes open, looking straight forward, and I pull the wing like this, and then I fix the minor mistakes. I'm doing that on my phone, so I'm now gonna look at my mirror and then I come back. So this is a basic shape, and now you're going to fill it according to what you want. If you want like a bolder look, you can fill it and it's going to cause a big impact. But if you want a more discreet look or everyday look, you are just going to finish the curve. I'm going to do that on the mirror as well, but I'm going to show you how I do. So I come from this area here and I start applying and connecting to my lashes. Okay, now I'm going to finish it on the mirror. So I finished the right side. As you can see, if I look straight forward, it looks okay, but you can see that there is a little wing here. This is because of my eye shape. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. I'm going to try to show you doing on my phone screen. So a good tip is start small and then you get bigger as you correct the drawing that you want to make. Well, this is the eyeliner final look. As I told you, we start small and then we get bigger as we correct and try to make symmetry between an eye and the other. But as I close my eyes, you can see that the shape is not as what it looks like, but you have to do it according to the final result that you want to achieve, which for me is this one. I wish my hair looked good today, but I didn't wash it, so it got rebellious. And the last part is the lipstick. I like to apply with this pointy part in the up lip, like this. And with the regular part of the lipstick, I apply on the bottom lip. Let's do a bun because my hair is not cooperating today. And that's it. This is my final look. This is usually how I go out with friends or how I go to work as well. Sometimes I use more products or less products, but this is usually how I feel good with myself. So that's it, guys. I hope you've learned something and I hope you've liked this video. Maybe you even learned something about makeup. And see you guys next time. Bye!